ASAP Rocky's entire future hangs in the balance, and Rihanna is right by his side as the courtroom drama unfolds. But is he really guilty, or is this all a setup? A former friend claims Rocky pulled a gun and fired at him in cold blood. But with no bullet casings, no gun, and an ever-changing story, this case is turning into one of Hollywood's biggest shocking mysteries. If convicted, he could face 24 years behind bars. That's 2 decades of lost music, lost time, and a legacy left in shambles. But here's where the story gets twisted beyond belief. The allegations and what's at stake. ASAP Rocky, real name Rakeem Mayers, is facing 2 felony charges for allegedly shooting at his former friend and ASAP mob affiliate, ASAP Relly, in November 2020.
Rakeem Myers facing 2 felony charges for allegedly firing a gun at his former friend, ASAP Relly, back in 2021.
According to prosecutors, Rocky fired 2 shots, grazing Relly's knuckles. If convicted, he could be looking at decades in prison. But here's what's really wild. He turned down a plea deal that would have given him just 6 months behind bars. That's a huge gamble unless he's 100% certain he didn't do it. Was this a deadly betrayal, or is Relly out for revenge at any cost? Events. But then, 2 days later, Relly magically produces bullet casings, claiming he had retrieved them himself. Sketchy? That's an understatement. Then there's the security footage. While there is video from the night of the incident, it doesn't clearly show Rocky firing a gun. It's all circumstantial at best, fabricated at worst. But here's where things take a turn, because ASAP Rocky's defense just dropped a bombshell that could destroy the entire case.
It kind of looked like a movie. The whole thing looked like a movie, so he kind of like pointed down and shot.
ASAP Rocky's legal team is arguing that there was never a real gun involved. Instead, they claim he had a starter pistol, a prop gun that only fires blanks and isn't considered a deadly weapon under California law. If that's true, the entire case falls apart like a house of cards. And we've seen Hollywood cases before where prop guns led to deadly misunderstandings. Remember Alec Baldwin? Could this be another case of smoke and mirrors where perception is more dangerous than reality? But if the gun wasn't real, why is Relly so desperate to take Rocky down? ASAP Rocky and Relly go way back. They were childhood friends in New York, both part of the ASAP collective. But as Rocky's fame skyrocketed, their relationship started to crack, then shatter completely. Relly felt abandoned, claiming that Rocky left the rest of the ASAP mob behind while he made millions, luxury deals, and hit records. And according to Rocky's legal team, this entire case is fueled by jealousy. Relly wasn't just looking for justice, he was looking for a headline, a paycheck, and payback. And that theory got even stronger when Relly did something that made everyone's jaws drop. Shortly after filing criminal charges, Relly filed a civil lawsuit against Rocky for assault, emotional distress, and defamation. Translation? He's suing for money. Now ask yourself this. If someone really tried to end your life, would your first move be filing a lawsuit? Or would it be getting them locked up for good? Rocky's lawyers call it one big cash grab, and they might have a point. The lack of solid evidence, the sudden lawsuit, it's all suspicious timing. But while this legal battle escalates into chaos, Rihanna is standing firmly by Rocky's side, and her involvement is shaking the entire courtroom. Rihanna has made it clear where she stands by showing up in court to support Rocky. Sitting next to his family, she was front and center as Relly gave his testimony. And the jury? They were even asked if they were fans of Rihanna to make sure her star power wouldn't sway their decision. But the bigger question is, if Rocky gets convicted and faces 24 years behind bars, will Rihanna wait for him? The two have 2 children together, and Rihanna has been 100% loyal. But would that loyalty last for 2 decades of prison visits and uncertainty? This isn't just a legal battle anymore. This is a fight for love, loyalty, and survival. What happens next? This case is far from over. If found guilty, Rocky could spend decades in prison, missing out on his family, career, and everything he's built. The entire trial boils down to who the jury believes. A former friend with a story full of holes, or a rapper who claims he's the victim of a massive setup. This isn't just about ASAP Rocky anymore. It's about power, fame, and how far someone will go for revenge. What do you think? Is ASAP Rocky guilty? Or is this all just a ploy for money, jealousy, and payback? And if he does go to prison, do you think Rihanna will stay by his side, or will she move on? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for all the latest updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.